Hello and welcome to EJbitS. Here we have the fried noodles negosyo package. Also known as Hong Kong noodles, you can purchase this on Shopee, on Moy's merchandise, which is on the screen right here. It's also in the link down in the description below. We have the starter pack for $9.99. This is what we have right now, 1 kilo. Sulit pack has 2 kilos of the dried noodles, 1,299. It also comes with more cups and more chopsticks, as well as the affordable pack, 3 kilos. The Giga Pack comes with 5 kilos as well as an additional 2 250-gram toasted garlic packs. This video will have, of course, the cooking segment, my description on the different, flavor profiles of the different sauces, as well as the cooking process, my overall thoughts, as well as my rating for this product, if this is actually sulit as they claim it to be. So, of course, we start with our sauces. First one we have right here is the oyster sauce. So this is the premium oyster sauce. It tastes like oyster sauce, a little bit diluted but very savory. That one is my third favorite. This one is my second favorite, teriyaki sauce. And again, all of these sauces come in 1 liters. The peanut sauce is very savory, tastes like peanuts, and it's also very sweet. The teriyaki sauce, very gingery. This one, very sweet. The sweet chili sauce, not so spicy, more on the sweet side. And this one is the toyo mansi. Again, diluted, which means that you can add as much as you want to your Hong Kong noodles without it being too salty, which is a huge thumbs up for me. Next, we have toasted garlic. Again, this one comes in their Giga Pack, but this one is very crispy as well as, very garlicky. What do you expect? It's toasted garlic. Now we move on to our egg noodles. These are dried, very hard, so make sure to follow the instructions in the packet. We have here the box, as we can see. It came in bubble wrap, so no problem with the unboxing experience. It also comes with, as you can see here, 25 pieces of the chopsticks. We can see here that the bottle caps are intact, sealed properly, and no spillage anywhere, so that's a huge thumbs up, especially since this is a food product delivered by Shopee. No problem with the shipping experience, as well as the labeling. It comes with production date, batch number, as well as expiry date. So all of these, again, 1 liter. You can purchase these separately if you want. And overall quality of the sauces is a 9 out of 10 for me. Here we have the Hong Kong noodles. Boil it in water for 5 to 6 minutes. It's either your decision to either serve it that way or to fry it additionally for that extra crunch. Here we have toasted garlic. It tastes very garlicky. This one particularly from David's Tea House. And 25 pieces chopsticks. We have the lid for the 390cc cups. Good for your negosyo. You can start your negosyo right away with this one right here. Now we move on to the cooking process, but let me just present to you frozen siomai. This will be used as our topping later for our many different batches of this Hong Kong noodles. So of course, we have our water on a rolling boil. Very important for us to cook these in 5 to 6 minutes or less if you want it to be cooked al dente, and then just finish them off in your pan as you fry the noodles. But for me, I will cook this 5 minutes, just like how the instruction says. Here we have our water boiling. Just make sure to mix this around and, make sure to actually cook the noodles all the way through so that you don't have any raw noodle bits. I added a bit more water to cover the noodles completely. And after this one, you could drain this right away and pour cold water so that it stops the cooking process. This is actually very simple to cook, and the texture of the egg noodle, it's like your regular egg noodle, but it's nice and snappy, which is really good. We have a bit of olive oil in a stainless steel skillet. We can see here that we are ready to start our cooking process. We have many different methods of cooking. This is the first method, which I will show you. This is the crispy noodle style. More like your Chinese crispy noodles. where you pour the sauce on top and the noodles start to become soft. Here you just have to spread the noodles and cover them to make sure that you have crispy bits down at the bottom. As we can see here, 2000 watts is the highest heat output of this induction cooktop. So if you could do a bit less heat just to make sure that, you know, nothing burns. This one, we have a toasted exterior, very nice. And if you could also have this with, you know, a better stove so that you have an even heating, that would be better. And here we are just cooking the other side, covering it just so that both sides are crispy, and we are ready to serve. Again, in our 390cc cups. Great for your negosyo. After this process, of course, add your toppings, add your different sauces, you know. For our recipe, it's going to be 1 tablespoon per each sauce, an additional tablespoon for my favorite sauce, the peanut sauce. And we move on to our next batch. This one has 20% sprouts, 80% dried noodles. This one has a bit more, 30% sprouts and 70% dried noodles. As we can see here, we are mixing them together, and really the sprouts really shrink, so just take note of that. But sprouts are really good. They complement the noodles very well. This one, 40% sprouts, 60% noodles, so this is also very good. My personal favorite combination would be the 50% sprout, 50% noodles. Nice balance there. And this one, this is a different cooking method where we will steam our sprouts. That's a different cooking method. Put a bit of water, cover it, and serve it right away in the serving cups. The noodles are already cooked. No need to toast them. And that's, you know, your different ways to cook this. Again, 1 tablespoon per sauce. So the oyster sauce is, you know, very oystery. We have our teriyaki sauce, sweet chili sauce, and peanut sauce, which I put 2 tablespoons of per batch since it's my favorite. We add our siomai. We add our chili garlic, which adds a nice spiciness. We also have here crispy garlic bits. So again, this is the one from David's Tea House. This one comes with the Giga Pack again, the toasted garlic. And we add that as our toppings. And that's it for our entire Hong Kong noodles experience. You get the experience of cooking it yourself as well as making your own sauce and, you know, flavor profile. You have full control. This is a totally amazing package if you don't want to, you know, stress out and do everything from scratch. Everything comes in this sulit pack. Great for small businesses as well. Overall rating 10 out of 10. The flavor is really good, as well as the quality of the egg noodle. I think that's really amazing. So again, the link of this one is in the description down below if you want to purchase this. Don't forget to watch more videos in the future from EJbitS. We have more review videos coming, food products, as well as kitchen gadget review videos. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching.